Welcome back to another Carlisi Reviews. This one's going to be obviously on the movie Us, which, no matter what you heard, Us is a horror movie.
Yes.
It has been defined by its creator as a horror movie. So if you're watching other reviewers, they may say it's sci-fi or suspense or slasher. It's just simply a horror movie. Mm-hmm. And we felt that way going in. If you watch the trailer, you feel like a little sense of this is kind of unsettling. Mm-hmm. And that's what you get throughout the movie, which is really amazing how he was able to set that up. Yeah. So just a quick backstory on the movie. If you haven't seen it yet, it follows this family who are having a fun little vacation. And there's little subtle hints throughout their time getting there if something's just not right. And that's usually involving the main actress, Lupita. Mm-hmm. I like her name. She's a really good actress. She did a really good job in this movie. And the things kind of spiral. It turned into what people say as like a home invasion type for a while. But it's just, it's go. After the first 15 or so minutes, the movie is going into the very end. So some things unwind, and we can't really talk about too much of what happened, or I feel like it's kind of a spoiler. So that's about as much as we can give you as far as that. But what are some of the things that you liked? We can talk about that.
I liked how original it was. I feel like that's really hard to come by now. A lot of horror movies are pretty much the same plot or story, a haunted house, something like that, a murderer, and I just feel like we've seen it all before, but I really appreciated that this was really original and just really different. I feel like that's really hard to achieve. Yeah. So I really respect that.
That's true, and I think we talked about this, how there wasn't like. In a typical horror movie, there's a scene where there's heavy breathing, intense music, and then it gets really quiet. Everyone stops breathing, and then it's an obvious jump scare coming soon. But he didn't have to do that in this movie at all.
Yeah, he really built the tension and the horror naturally.
Yeah, very much so. Even some things caught me off guard too. I remember like, whoa, but he really did a good job not forcing that typical jump scare. Like, why do people, I don't know, it's been around for 80,000 years where there's always the jump scare scene and we all know what it is and people still go to see movies like that, but...
This is turning into a Carlisi rant.
That's a rant. I'm ranting. No, it's just, I just really like that. Yeah. I really did like that, so...
Kudos to them.
Yeah, very much so. My favorite part of what I liked about it, which you see in the trailer, so I'm not spoiling anything, is how creepy the music is for this movie. Holy cow. Just watching that, the very first scene when they're in the car and listen, I Got Five on it, which is, like he says, it's a dope song. But then, like, when they make it all spooky and the violin starts scratching and stuff, I'm like, this is, like, I don't want to listen to the original song anymore. And I remember we were even listening to the horror remix of it because we thought it was better than the original song.
Yeah, that was really well done.
Yeah, I really like that. And it's a good pace. If you're into a movie that's not about wasting time, this movie does a really good job.
Yeah, there's not a dull moment.
Not at all. Like, there were a couple scenes where you kind of just lose track of time because of what's happening. You're wondering what's going to happen next. And that's what I really liked about the movie, about how it pulled you in. So, we saw it twice. Yeah. So, if you haven't seen it yet, you should definitely go. It's a very good movie before all the superhero rage movies comes out soon. This is a good set-aside movie that really sticks out in its own category. So, what would you rate it?
I would give it... I wasn't prepared for that.
Put you on the spot.
I guess I would say like maybe an 8.5.
8.5?
Yeah.
You're not going to do the percentage. You're a 8.5 kind of person.
Oh, I thought we were doing out of 10. Okay, well, 85%.
85%.
How does that make you feel?
That's fair. I'm going 95.
Yeah?
I'm up. Almost A+ for this movie. Really good movie, and we're excited to see what Jordan Peele does next. But he's going to be a busy man if he keeps making really good hits like this. So
hopefully he does.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so let us know what you think about it. If you have any comments about the movie, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe so we can keep our first place in our two-person race against another YouTuber, and we'll have some fun there. So see you in the next video.